Hi, I'm Alyssa from Student Academic Success Services, and I'm one of your hosts of the weekly writing workshop series called Write Nights. Last week at Write Nights, we talked about punctuation and how these small symbols can actually make a really big impact on the message that we're communicating in our academic work. I'm going to share 3 top tips from last week's session with you now. My first tip is about commas. Commas can do the job of linking things or dividing things, but one of the most common questions we get asked is whether or not you need to have a comma before the last item in a list. Technically, this comma, which is often referred to as the Oxford comma or a serial comma, is optional, but it's quite helpful and I recommend using it. Having that comma before the last item in a list shows your reader what things go together. It makes it really visually clear for your reader which items are part of that list and where they're divided. Since it is a choice, whatever you choose, make sure you're consistent throughout your writing. My second tip is about semicolons and periods. Semicolons and periods both come after full independent thoughts. A period, though, shows a clean break. The idea on one side is distinct and separate from the idea in the next sentence on the other side of the period. You might think of a semicolon as a period and a comma come together. On either side of that semicolon, you've got a full independent idea, but the ideas are so closely related that you want to visually show your reader that there's a strong connection there. Often semicolons are followed by transition words like conjunctive adverbs, words like however, moreover, therefore. It's a great way to bring those two separate ideas together. My final tip is about tone. Think about how you can use punctuation to show the tone of your message. An exclamation mark shows an excited or emphatic tone, and dashes interject and create a really dramatic pause for your reader. In academic writing, though, we like to keep a nice neutral and objective tone for the most part, so you want to be cautious about not overusing punctuation that is creating a exciting or energetic or perhaps less academic tone. To learn more about different punctuation marks and how you can use them in your writing, check out the resources on our website, sas.queensu.ca. We have resources on commas, dashes, semicolons, colons, ellipses, brackets, apostrophes, and more.